started on the outside of row number 1. He is 9th and losing even more ground. What are they saying about that car, Alex?
He says it's way too tight in the middle of the corner, meaning the front tires are sliding up the racetrack. And what that does not allow the driver to get back on the gas and lets everybody else squeeze by up underneath. And he gets killed on the straight line speed at the end of the straightaway. So Hamlin battling a very tight race car here in the early going.
Martin Truex Jr. just squeezed by A.J. Allmendinger on the last time off turn 4. Truex up to the 4th position. And now Brad Keselowski closing in there on A.J., who apparently is having a bit of handling trouble coming off turn 4.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing, because that car just will not get to the bottom of the racetrack. In fact, right now, Rusty Wallace, A.J. up the racetrack about a groove, and that really gives Brad Keselowski a good look on the inside.
Yeah, it did, but one thing I did see is A.J. got a big run off of turn 2 and raced Brad Keselowski down the back straightaway, and he kind of held his own. And, you know, talking about the 47 car A.J., I mean, you really got to give it out to those guys. They have really came a long way from last year. They're running 5th right now, 6th, I'm sorry. And they've really got this team turned around. They're looking good this year.
Made a lot of changes, and they really have a sense of teamwork there that you need to be successful. That's come together. And, of course, we talked to A.J. during our broadcast of the Xfinity Series race here on Friday night, and he just exuded that excitement. Of course, he always does. Yeah. Very excitable guy, but he says, you know, I feel like we really have a cohesive operation there.
And you know, the thing that you were trying to take away from what A.J. was talking about on Friday was just how important this race is. Is it a career-changing race? Of course not. But it could be a season-changing race. They started out well in Daytona, Rusty, and since that point, they've been backpedaling just a little bit, and A.J. was hoping to come